Exactly. Thank you for your seats. We'll start in just a moment. For those interpretation into Russian headsets are Good afternoon. My name is Andreas Baker. I work at the OC Parliamentary Assembly. We called this press conference to announce the conclusions of the International Election Observation Mission to yesterday's parliamentary elections here in Russia. We will be following for several institutions involved in this in the observation mission. So we're taking press release in English and in English available. Without further ado, then, Mr. Ika Kanerva, who served as the special coordinator for the OSCE short-term observation mission. Mr. Kanerva.
So first, the yet districts if Russia up to its for debate and civic engagement. The State Duma elections were transparently administered by the Central Election Commission, while the performance of lower level commissions were uneven. The legal framework can serve an adequate basis for the conduct of the elections, but democratic commitments continue as fundamental freedoms, political rights, firmly controlled media, and tightening grip on civil society. The liberalized party registration process has yet was key. Local authorities didn't always treat the contestants equally. An instance of misuse of administrative resources. The election day generally proceeded in an orderly manner, but numerous our work here as observers now and to accurately report on what we have seen. What today is the main message for details of our findings in 2 months' time. However, representatives of the OSCE, our work doesn't finish today. We have identified positive new parliament to follow up countries so tiny. We hope continue joint effort, and so I would like to
Thank you, Mr. Minerva. I'll now ask
First of all, let me say that it was a pleasure to be in Russia and observe this election. The importance that we give to this election. The personal interest by Parliament the OEC region, I think, is a strong signal. My friend, two important things we noted. Mrs. Pamfilova leadership at the Central Election Commission has given election stakeholders confidence that election be well run. But the law campaign shows that more alternatives engaging the public in proper debate. It's that the lack of campaigning in yesterday's election did little to activate people in the political process. That and this is fact in this great and vibrant country. Yet, I also find elements of hope in what we have seen here. Ella Pamfilova use of the tool she Electoral Commission had to clearly demonstrate that action should have consequences. Deliver election commissions is crucial. Similarly, a reaction to public yes, this is part of a approach that proper rule of law must be by. Also, the change in the electoral system to include single constituency and to allow the independent candidates to run to help bring politics back to the local level. As politician in my own country, I feel by parliaments. I was the primary appear to have time engaged with the Parliamentary Assembly. We stand ready to continue our engagement with the new Russia. Working together on addressing both the electoral issue I mentioned today, as well as the many challenges facing the OEC regional overall. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Ms. Today. I'll now ask Ambassador Jan Peters, head of the long-term election observation mission deployed by the OEC. Thank you.
The Election Observation Mission OC Office for Democratic Institution and Human Rights has been in the Russian since August 8th. We have 54 long-term observers deployed to the regions. I want to thank the Central Election Commission in particular. Is very well. We have transparent. It is for Russia to decide for themselves. As for they were improvements, and it could be by removing limitations to observation of elections by independent civil society groups. As to making the election cleaner, our these elections clean, we have to look beyond election day. This has also been stressed many times by the Central Election Commission. We have to take into account all stages of the process and the electoral environment. Anyone having what you achieve in a few weeks just ahead of the election day is determined by sustained efforts and prevailing long before election day. Election day was orderly overall. And legal framework. Authorities will take serious steps to improve the process. And let me give you just the electoral environment was and tightening grip on civil society. Media monitoring showed that around the contestants with equitable coverage. The coverage was dedicated to government officials, detracting from election-related discussions. Coupled with legal restrictions on in the media and self-censorship, gave undue advantage to the ruling party and limited voters' ability to make a fully informed choice. Second, we know that the legal framework However, there is scope for further improvement on candidate registration, campaigning, media, and citizens' observation. And effectively applied. I'm encouraged by the Central Election Committee publicly and once again we are going to go further into this in our final report and to sum up, there were several conclusions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador. First, we have a little bit of time for questions. So, please state your name and media.
Concerning and various briefings last Friday.
Yes, we had 2 days of briefing. obviously they provide us all the information about their program, but we couldn't meet the United Russian Party. Just it. But anyway, we have very good plan. Many I think we are
Should I? Andreas?
of course.
That since we have a little bit more time at its disposal, that we the four party leaders of the parties and the fourth one at a very high level, and also with other party leaders. So I think we can say that the interaction of the parties is good.
Good afternoon, Henry Mayer from Bloomberg News. The new leadership of the Central Electoral Commission, the increased transparency in these elections. Is it your overall assessment that these elections met OSCE democratic standards? Were they free and fair?
Do you have
I'm not sure that you addressed it to me, but you looked at me anyway, so I take the chance of answering. Minuses, and as you know, in we will find the nuanced report. I think we will find it a transparent report. We by 2 months from now, I guess that OSCE will have a report for its standing committee. This emphasis on preliminary reports. On the report, on the other hand, I think we can say that we quickly agreed on what are the main issues.
Thank you. Next question.
Of turnout at these elections, where it's 10%. I mean, considering there's so much campaigning going on at these for the ruling
political sciences, but any is wherever in Western Europe didn't take place. And all the political alternatives, main elections, debating, or anything like that. Public attention concerning the elections and different alternatives was not on the high rank. And I should say that, some kind of people to vote.
of parliamentarians. Unfortunately, is
Zimbabwe Region Television. I guess it's a question to Mr. Kanerva. In 2011, if I'm not mistaken, the polling process in 30% of regions. What is the number this time?
I don't have a crystal ball to that, because that kind of figures will of these times, but more detailed analysis
I just wanted to understand, you talked about the challenges to democratic commitments that remain. What exactly do you mean? What's the biggest problem that you identify in the election?
Is to point that there are a few long civil society issues like this. I mean, my message is that and we are dealing with that in the report which we have just after this press conference. The media situation, the tightening grip of the
Thank you. Sorry, one right down here.
Произошли с появлением одномандатных округов. Выглядит с вашей точки зрения как легализация, или же наоборот, потому что, как мы знаем, почти во всех одномандатных округах кандидаты от Единой России, в результате чего партия, кажется, получает конституционное большинство.
We don't have this optimal one. It's up to the constitution. I should say that legal framework in these elections in Russia yesterday was one of the most positive sides of the elections. The legal for somebody helping and it's very difficult. It will be interesting issue to but anyway, legal framework was positive and clear and accepted by the all relevant.
You could just add that there are no international standards showing taken by the Constitution like what some the authorities of the Russian Federation to decide
Thank you. Sorry, one last question.
Thank you. Yeah, just have another question. If you could address, I mean, is that what, would you consider that in terms of the scale of
Do you know?
what we have information is from our observers. And you will see from the report later through some of their main findings. Complete picture of what which we know about, and there are I mean a variety of coming up, some of them having been dealt with, some of them some of them others stage because they come from a very well overregulated system. Encourage complaints. It's a very mixed pictures, and please.
In English is available alongside a Russian translation